Hello, welcome. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the throat chakra. And I've been talking about each chakra and the energy behind them. So I've made several videos. Last video I made was the heart chakra. So I encourage you to look at those. I'm kind of going in order. I'm just covering the 7 major chakras. This is just for inner work reference. So when I talk about the chakras and how you can do chakra work and other inner work methods, I usually go back to the energy behind each chakra. So that's why I'm making these videos. So hopefully they're helpful, but let's just get right into the throat chakra. So the throat chakra is the energy center that powers your etheric template. This etheric template is like a non-physical, physical aspect of you, okay? This aspect of you is where you communicate lots of truth, or you can communicate lies. I correlate this aspect of you with what I call the impressionable mind. The reason why I call it the impressionable mind is because this is where you can really take on any impression. And it's not just through spoken communication, it's also just through vibrations. It's through frequencies. You can pretty much communicate through body languages using this chakra, okay? So don't believe that it's just spoken communication. Yes, vibrations and frequencies, but also written communications. So this throat chakra, because of this non-physical, physical aspect, it does make it the etheric template. And the reason why it's the etheric template is because it's where you can really embody your impression. Okay, if you are trying to project something, this is where you embody that. Whether you do it through words, whether you do it through how you your body language is, like how you communicate, whether that be through your actions, through words, through other vibrations, like maybe through singing. This is where this area does. This is the function of this area of you. Okay, and when it comes to the throat chakra, the chakra is just the energy signature that powers the etheric template to work. And so because the throat chakra is just the energy center to power the etheric template, you can really create, well, just this goes for any chakra, you can really create the chakras to fit whatever agenda you have, just in general as a person or as an individual soul. You can make out any chakra you want to behave in any way you wish, okay? So we do this a lot, especially with the throat chakra, because it has so much to do with your impression and also the impression people have of you and the impression you give to others. Like whatever you're communicating, this is the chakra. The reason why it's a non-physical, physical aspect of you is because I could hear a scream and I can identify what kind of person may be screaming, okay? I can identify, oh, they're female, oh, they're male, oh, it's a child, oh, it's a baby. Like I can pretty much pick up on the vibration of that, and I've just created an impression of what I believe that is. So it is a non-physical, physical aspect of you, and it holds a lot of power. Usually this aspect of you, this throat chakra, works very well when you have access, when you've opened up that access to communicate what's within your heart chakra. So if you're having trouble communicating what's in your heart chakra, then most likely you may lean towards like communicating through your ego, which usually results from, you know, how you feel in your sacral. Okay, and this can be very low vibrational and can result in like lying or communicating doubt or spreading just like low vibrational vibes to other people just based on how you're responding to people. And you know, this is where you embody whatever impression you're putting out there. So this is like you projecting what your vibe is, where you stand within yourself. You know, wherever you stand with your heart is what's communicated outward. It's what's projected, okay? And your impressionable mind throat chakra is what helps you do that. So since the impressions that you create is based on your individual soul, you know, it really does depend on where you are at, like on a spiritual evolutionary scale. So if you are someone that behaves mainly from the sacral to the ego and you don't have that access to your heart, then one, you may communicate very little, or two, you may communicate through lies. It's very hard to lie to yourself once you've opened access to the heart. Okay, it makes it very hard to be the embodiment of lying if you've opened access to your heart. But once you've opened up that access to your heart and you start communicating that, then you will realize that like everything that you really do project from your heart is reinforced through this throat chakra. It's just solidified that you are this person. This is what you're serious about. This is what you're grounded in. This is what you're focused on. Okay, and your heart is in it, so people are going to feel that vibration even more. And that's what makes this chakra so powerful, okay? And this chakra, I forgot to mention, it also supports listening. So whatever you listen to, it is also influenced by this space, this impressionable mind, because what you listen to also dictates what impression you may project or embody. Whatever you're surrounding yourself with and listening to and consuming, and just in a general basis, like consuming not as in food, but consuming as in vibrations and frequencies. Like if you listen to a certain kind of music, for instance, then you're going to give off the impression of vibrating at a certain frequency, if that makes sense. So I want to make this very short. I hope this video helped. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I will see you in the next one.